Hey, welcome back to Zach of All Trades. Today I'm going to get started on the project of disassembling this little camper. And I have kind of an order of operations that I think makes the most sense. First, I'll be dismantling the whole inside. Finally, I get to get rid of these gross curtains. I'd say this is a pretty good candidate for a garage fridge, wouldn't you? I can't say for certain, but there's a pretty good chance this tiny little sink might show up somewhere later on down the road. Now I have to confess, on some level it is a little bit sad for me to be demolishing all this that took a lot of work and a lot of, I don't know, a lot of planning, a lot of creativity to completely reconstruct this out of nothing. But I think that that's nothing a little bit of gratuitous destruction won't take care of. Yeah. You know what? I don't even feel sad anymore. So I mentioned there being a few things that I wanted to reuse, and this is one of them. This is probably one of my favorite features in this little camper, always has been. This cool little 3-burner propane stove that I think is going to go just nicely in a little, like a little mother-in-law flat or a little kind of cabin out in the woods once we get our place all settled. What do you think? Alright, here we go. I've pretty much got everything yanked out of here, with the exception, of course, of the commode, which doesn't seem to want to fit out any of the holes. I guess I'll just have to wait till I tear the roof off to get that out. But while I'm here, I figured I'd show you just the extent of how rotted this thing is, just in case there was one last person out there going, "Oh no, don't wreck it, save it, restore it." Yeah, not worth restoring, guys. So what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna go ahead and pull all this paneling out, and I'm gonna let you watch so that you can see just how nasty this little camper is underneath. This right here, this is terrifying to me. What this means is that at some point, likely while I was sleeping in my little camper, it tried to burn down around me. Yeah, that wiring was all done after I restored it. That was a close one. Thank you, Lord, for saving me from that one. I'm a little sad to discover that all this wiring in here is aluminum. I was really hoping that that was copper, because that was really going to add to the, I don't know, cost reduction process. I don't know, I suppose I can still recycle the aluminum wire. Just won't be worth as much. Ooh, yeah. How about that? Oh, geez. Now, I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but toot toot, you know, it's pretty funny. You kind of forget sometimes how much hard work and how much work you've put into something. And as I dismantle this thing, I find all the places where I had to reconstruct studs, reconstruct walls, here, over here, on the ceiling here. Most of these, well, maybe not most, many of these studs are replaced because what was underneath was completely rotting away. This whole wall right here, pretty well reconstructed. Crazy. So I'm going to go ahead and remove all the wire, put that all in a bag or something, and also get all this insulation into a bag. And I'll be pretty well done with the inside for now. And here's the result. One fairly sizable roll of aluminum Romex. I think it's still called Romex when it's aluminum. I sure wish it was copper. And this extra bundle of smaller gauge copper wire that was run all throughout the place. I'm kind of surprised that there was this much wiring in this little bitty trailer. And here's a look around. She's completely disrobed on the inside, revealing all the nastiness. If you ever wondered what a camper looks like when you think about buying that used camper, yeah, chances are pretty good it's pretty gross. Here's my favorite. I think this is my favorite corner. Just nothing there. Thank you for watching this video. I'm dreadfully sorry that it took me 2 weeks to get it out. I think that's the longest gap that I've had since starting the channel. I've been just kind of busy here recently. Uncle Sam's had me on the road a bit, and you know, chasing kids around that are faster moving than they were a couple of months ago tends to take up some time. So again, thanks for watching. I hope that you give it the thumbs up if you liked it, and if you know somebody else that might find this sort of thing amusing, go ahead and share it with them. I'd really appreciate that. So until next time, which won't be very long, hopefully, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon.